Shadows of fate! Free! Leave it all to me.
Let's see! You might feel a little prick!
Let me scry! Fate is upon you!
Midnight, Vince!
Time to clean up! Someone needs assistance. I must leave no stone unturned. Shadows of fate!
Oz for me! Floaty floaty! I swear, it's for medical research!
No rest for the wicked.
Delve into destiny, decided by destiny.
Hold still! You might feel a little prick!
Steady as stone, as a dutiful maid would.
Content! Wings of Dark! Don't be nervous! Just relax! Brace yourselves. Think you can get away?
Propagate! Cascade! Mind the deluge.
Here we go. Time for takeoff.
Rise.
That tingle? Germinate!
Let's play.
The depths beckon. Be still.
Opening box of Adepti-Trix.
Here we go.
Fry! Cascade!
Think you can get away? Let's play.
Scatter!
Wheel of life.
Be still. Kamisato Ari. Suiyu! Stabilize!
I'm going in.
Let me weave you a birth.
Boring! Disappear! Worthless!
Your journey ends here.
Worthless!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Rain Cutter!
Gather! I will have order.
Boring!
Let's light it up! I'm going in!
Lament! Worthless!
Here for coming as we're told.
Worthless!
Your journey ends here.
Worthless! Here!
Body and mind, witness the power.
Order guide you.
Huh? Teamwork is dreamwork!
Stabilize.
Useless! Disappear! Worthless!
Whether it takes me uphill, downhill, or out to the sticks, I get the goods from A to B. I'll even take them across the sea if needed. So don't worry, you're in safe hands. They don't call me the gold standard guard for nothing.
Stand clear. Absorption test. Swirl. Mark.
Congratulations!
As a good knight should. Sacred name. Fortune Preserver. Animal test 6308.
Up to it, Manzai!
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just
The feeling's mutual.
Absorption test. Stand clear. Animal test 6308. Enhanced animal mod. I must leave no stone unturned.
Many happy returns! Sorry, pal.
I'm going in. Time for takeoff. Here we go.
Gather! I will have order.
boring! Evil conquering! Here! Worthless! Here! Here!
Let's light it up. Teamwork is strength. Yahoo! Think you can get away?
Solidify! Order guide you!
Boring! Lament! Here! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Here!
Adventure everybody stand!
Stabilize! I will have order!
Time for takeoff.
Evil conquering! Here! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Worthless!
I'll protect us. By royal decree.
Propagate! Spring forth!
Laid bare. Everlasting as the moon. Transfixed.
Midnight then.
Scatter!
This is where you fall. Laid bare.
Let the show begin. Odds revealed.
Overruled. Everlasting as the moon. Laid bare. This is where you fall. Transfixed.
to me. Brace yourselves. Think you can get away? By royal decree. As a dutiful maid would. Out of the frying pan, it's on. Reveal thyself. Time for takeoff. Eat this! Nice and spicy. Here we go. I must leave no stone. Get them! As a good knight should. Yahoo! Think you can get away? Out of the frying pan! Teamwork is strict! Stand clear! Animal hypostate...
Scatter! Germinate!
Right here. Right now. Right here. Nothing lasts forever. Right now. Right here. Emerge. Off we go! I'm going in! Absorption test. Enhanced test.
Propagate! Suh!
Right now. Emerge. Right here. I'm always watching. Right now. Emerge. Let's line it up! Everybody stand! Animal test 6308.
Scatter!
Right now. Animal hypostasis.
Spring forth!
I'm going in! Emerge. Right here. Nothing lasts forever. Emerge.
Gather!
Got something for ya. This is a new one.
Whirling snow. Yeah. Kamisato art. Sumetsu. My apologies.
This'll pack a punch. You're stuck now.
This is order.
Take flight. Yeah. My apologies. Sakura swirl.
Ever seen one of these? The hunt is on.
Solidify. Order guide you.
Take flight. Yeah. My apologies. Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
Gather!
Teamwork is strength! Out of my way!
Lament! Here! Worthless! Here! Here!
Stand with me! Everybody stand!
This is order.
Lightning Shuriken!
Evil conquering! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Here! Useless!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Order guide you.
Our bond is strong! Out of my way!
Disappear! Here!
By royal decree!
Scatter! Terminate!
Life goes on.
Let's get it on! Ah! Hi! You're dead meat! Wings of darkness!
Opening box of Adepti-Trix.
Propagate!
Kya! Shakula! Ah! Oz reveal!
Here!
Go.
Spring forth!
You asked for it!
Midnight Phantasm.
Gloves off! Look alive! Ha! Ha! Hi! By royal decree!
Propagate!
Rise.
Judgment!
You are not welcome here.
Political. Here we go.
You are not welcome here.
Time for takeoff.
You can't run!
Settle down. The tides beckon. Silence.
Yahoo! Lights out. I'll protect us. Oh. Let's play. Think you can get away?
Settle down. Let the mighty be humbled.
trophy. Time for takeoff. Let's play.
Be sanctified.
Go in! Think you can get away? Here we go! Oz revealed by... Incinerate! Time for your arraignment!
Adventure time!
Time for takeoff! Yeah. Shadow Raven, let night.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Boom! Yahoo! Think you can get away? Yeah. By royal decree, incinerate! Here we go!
Everybody stand back!
Motion to compel! Yahoo! Time for takeoff! Here we go! Yeah, wouldn't gliding be faster? Let's play!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Swirl, Mark 2!
Solidify!
You can run, but you can't hide.
Useless. Evil conquering. Worthless. Here. Worthless.
Your journey ends here.
This is order.
Absorption test. Animal life.
Riptide.
Foreign. Lament. Here.
Lord of Sand.
Worthless.
Your sacrifice is ready.
Worthless. Worthless.
You can run.
Animal test 6308. Enhanced animal module.
I will have order.
Disappear. Worthless. Worthless.
Your journey
Useless.
ends here. Lord of Sand. Your sacrifice is ready.
Wheel of life. Lights out.
Judgment. Yeah. Delicate as silk. Judgment.
Shadows of fate. Fate is upon you. Orders given. Orders received.
Punishment. I am the cutting edge of fashion.
Delve into destiny. Written in the stars. Life goes on.
Shiver! You can't run! Drops of coat! Scatter! Ha! Judgment! Ha!
Shadows of fate. Decided by destiny. Sacred name. Fortune preserve.
Yeah!
Lights out.
I am the cutting edge of fashion! Yeah!
Zeus to just... Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern. The rain stopped. I don't concern myself with the weather.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
Those memories. Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
Boring! Useless! Boring!
Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern. There's quality here. If it's useful, I'll take it. Worthless!
Stabilize!
Yahoo! Think you can get away? Useless.
Boring!
Here!
Useless.
Get up, said Jewel. Time to get to work, you lazy bones.
I can't remember how to call the train. Just let me sleep a little longer, then I'm sure I'll remember.
Don't try to pull one over on me, young man. Your fading disorder has been cured. I saw you chugging cup after cup of magic tonic in the tavern last night.
You must be mistaken, Grandpa Almond. That guy definitely wasn't me.
Oh, you remember my name now, do you? Then it seems like you're all better. You had no idea who I was when you were fading. Now, enough of your nonsense. Get up. The fairy and her friends are going to be here any second.
All right, I'm up. The Maritime Express should be here soon.
That's more like it. Lie there any longer and you'll start gathering dust.
Is everything okay?
The hero, his pixie companion, and the forest fairy. Oh, I didn't know you were already here. Merciful macadamias. I'm sorry you had to see that.
Oh, it's all right. Paimon knows the feeling. Who doesn't want to sleep in first thing in the morning?
Does the Maritime Express run out of Constellation Metropole?
Yes, each train needs a conductor to operate, and the conductors are always from the capital. The more difficult maneuvers are a little too complicated when you're made of paper.
Oh, so you mean the people of Constellation Metropole aren't origami animals like you?
Well, the city welcomes visitors from all over the world, so you're bound to run into some forest dwellers there. But yes, generally speaking, the residents of Constellation Metropole look quite different from us. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Here comes the train.
Pleasure to meet you, everyone. My name is Will, and I'll be the conductor for your journey today. I'm assuming you're the ones who called the train.
Whoa, it's a little toy man!
Yes, we called the train. The hero and the forest fairy need a ride to Constellation Metropole.
The hero and the forest fairy, the ones from the prophecy. Oh, why didn't you say so earlier? We could have prepared a far more luxurious train. I'll just go back and get a better one.
That's okay, Mr. Wheel. We're trying to get to the city as fast as possible. We just need you to get us across the sea. In your capable hands, I'm sure we'll get there in no time.
Of course, my lady. It would be an honor. Well then, all aboard, sit anywhere you like. We'll get a stunning view of Simulanka no matter where you're seated.
Breakfast.
Did one of you just say something?
Wasn't me either. Breakfast. Oh, come back. Sounds like the voice is coming from inside the train. Fish. Chicken drumsticks. Oh, gotcha. Oh.
What's Kirara doing here?
Is she a friend of yours?
Oh, let Paimon introduce you. This is Kirara. She's... Oh, wait. Actually, maybe we should wake her up first.
So noisy. Is it morning already? Oh, morning. Huh? Huh? Traveler! Paimon! It's you? Which means... Oh, thank goodness. It was all a dream after all. Oh, gotta hand it to my imagination. It all felt super real. There were these toy people, but they were alive and they could talk.
Madam, sleeping overnight in the train car is prohibited.
It wasn't just a dream?
It's all right, Kirara. Apparently we're in a world called Simulanka. We got here yesterday, too.
Simulanka? So, that's what it's called. I spent all day yesterday wandering around this one city. The toy people called it Constellation Metropole. I was trying to find a way to get back home. I was seriously starting to think I'd gotten on the bad side of some great yokai and gotten swallowed whole.
Ah, I take it you're Inazuman then, Miss Kirara?
She sure is. But, Kirara here is kinda special. Let Paimon introduce you for real this time. Kirara is a Nekomata from Inazuma. She works as a courier for Kominie Express.
Ah, nice to meet you. I'm Nilu, a member of Zubair Theater. You can usually find us performing in Sumeru City's Grand Bazaar. Right now, though, I suppose I should introduce myself as the Fairy of the Forest of Blessings.
Oh, you're Nilu! I've heard a lot about you from my deliveries in Sumeru. I even saw one of your performances back in the day. You're an amazing dancer. But, did you say you were a forest fairy?
Oh, yeah, that's her new identity here in Simulanka. Oh, speaking of new identities, looks like you got a new outfit yourself, Kirara!
Yeah, I know. It confused the heck out of me yesterday. I just woke up in a set of brand new clothes I'd never seen before.
That must mean you have a big part to play here, too!
I think Miss Lynette would be better suited to that role, being a magician and all.
Did you by any chance hear a voice speaking to you before you got here, Miss Kirara?
A voice... Oh, yeah, I did hear something, but I was so freaked out my tails got all tangled, so I, didn't catch much of what was said.
Sorry for the interruption, but this, Nekomata friend of yours, she doesn't eat hamsters, does she?
Or frogs?
Oh, no need to worry, little guys. I would never do something like that. Well, unless I've been out in the wild too long without anything to eat. Oh, speaking of eating, I am getting a little hungry.
Where are your manners, everyone? This young lady is a trusted friend of our esteemed hero. Now, I know a fear of felines is etched into us with ink, but I'm certain Miss Nekomata in boots here means us no harm.
It sure looks like you're keeping your distance, though, Grandpa Almond.
You will have nothing to fear, I promise. I met some origami animals in Constellation Metropole yesterday, and I even made sure to retract my claws so I didn't hurt them by accident. Plus, you all look just about as tasty as the cardboard boxes I deliver. Not that I tried to eat you even if you did look tasty. Promise.
Please excuse us, Mom. It's just an unconscious reaction.
Dear passengers, it's almost time for us to depart.
Oh, yeah, that. Whoops. This turned into a pretty long conversation, didn't it? All right, let's get on the train. You coming with us, Kirara?
Mm-hmm. I'll ride with you to the next stop. There's a place near the Metropole that caught my eye yesterday, so I want to go explore it today.
Then all that remains for me to say is, on behalf of the Forest of Blessings, thank you once again for all you've done for us. May the Goddess of Fate be with you and bless your journey, Madam Fairy, Miss Nekomata in boots, and our brave heroes. Please do visit us in the Forest of Blessings again, once peace has returned to this land.
We will. We'll definitely meet again.
Take care, Grandpa Almond.
Have a safe trip!
Wow, a train ride over the sea? What an incredible view!
Please keep your head and arms inside the train at all times. We don't want anyone falling into the sea.
There's a train coming the other way too! Hey!
Now that the fading disorder is cured, I'm sure the forest will be a lively place again in no time.
I gotta go explore that forest at some point. It looked so pretty from the train. I just hope they, won't be too scared of me.
We'll be arriving at our destination shortly. Please prepare to disembark. Here we are! Constellation Metropole is right over there. It's a short walk from here to the Gear Sky Ladder, which will take you right to Metropole Square. And thank you again for choosing Maritime Express.
Great! And thanks to you for a smooth and pleasant journey, Mr. Wheel.
The train cars were comfortable and spacious, and I had a great night's sleep. I'll definitely be back.
As you wish, ma'am.
Where should we go next? Is that place you wanted to check out nearby?
Mm-hmm. I took a walk around yesterday, and it felt like there was something weird about it. So, I think I'll indulge my curiosity and go investigate.
Want us to come with you?
It's okay. You guys go ahead and visit the Metropole for now. Hopefully, that's where you'll be able to find out some more about this world. I pretty much explored the whole place from the rooftops yesterday, but for some reason, this is the place that caught my attention. You know what I mean, right? Like, when you get a stone stuck in your claw or something, it keeps nagging at you to dig it out, but you can't focus on anything else until you do. Don't worry, if you run into any trouble, I'll be there faster than you can say gold-level courier of the Comania Express.
Okay, fair enough. We'll head to the Metropole then. Guess this is where we say bye for now.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry about me. Let's not forget, I'm a yokai. Hey, are you guys already finished with everything in the Metropole? No need to prioritize me. There's just this place I really want to go check out. Feel free to get back to me once you've got everything sorted out. Great! Then let's go! I've delivered packages all over, but I've never seen a mysterious fairy tale world like this before. Looks like nobody has gotten around to repair... Nothing to see here either. Maybe we can find someone to ask? You want to check out the area over there? Okay, I'll wait here for you.
Brace yourselves.
Stabilize.
Shine down. Illusion shattered.
Here we go.
Gather.
There's quality here.
Aha! Over there! I bet we'll find some people there. Let's go take a look. Uh-huh. I was sure there'd be people here.
There once was a goddess who ruled over fate. Before she died, she left 3 riddles for the kingdom she had created.
What? Who said that?
Long story short, on this day, a sentient feline, an outlander, and a diminutive pixie arrived on the scene. They saw a narrow path off to the side.
Okay, but which side?
Yeah, if you gave ambiguous instructions like that to a Comania Express courier, they'd give you the parcel right back and tell you to write the delivery address more clearly.
Despite how obvious the answer was, the perplexed pixie and the flummoxed feline struggled to work it out. Although, perhaps a small part of the blame could be attributed to my dull narration. All right, let's try this again. The path on the left-hand side seemed to give off an enticing fragrance, as if to say, this is the way to wealth and glory.
Ooh, that sounds like the start of a good story. Then what? Then what?
At the end of the path, the motley crew would soon spot a secret stone room. A prophecy had once foretold of a Marquis who shall one day venture inside, and thus it is named the Future Marquis's Abode to Be. You like it? The Future Marquis's Abode to Be? Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
That was a little bit boastful.
But before you continue, I must warn you of the danger that lies ahead. For example, under no circumstances should you sit on the chair in the center. Otherwise, the consequences could be a bit embarrassing.
Those memories. So dark. Reduced to just standing around. How absurd. Worthless!
So many summers, winters, springs, and falls, and now at last a hero hither strides.
This realm knows not what lies beyond its walls. Its secrets mystify the world outside.
Wait, new voices. Who are they?
Captivated by the
as golden sunlight. Stop the poem. We have a situation. Something's up with this person.
Traveler? Are you alright?
Come on, you can do it! This can't be how our story ends.
Can I give you a hand or a tail, even?
Namely, to remove the clockwork key from the raised platform up ahead.
Cafe, I just realized you said we all had to speak like bards, but every time you open up your mouth, I don't hear any rhymes.
Yeah, I noticed that too. It's one standard for us and another. With wood and earthenware strewn all around, the demon feline's fury can't be quelled, reducing them to rubble.
Strong as stone, firm as steel, the Outlander pulls, but it does not yield.
This has happened many times before, but this time is different. A thought enters the Outlander's mind.
The attack now over. Only one final step remains.
Now it is the time. But alas, as was the case for all those who had come before, the key still did not move an inch. Wait, what? They got it out?
Yes! Finally! Come on, move your butts! And your legs, assuming they're still in working order. It's showtime!
No hard feelings about your lack. Welcome, esteemed and noble Outlander. Allow us to introduce ourselves.
We represent the 3 great clans of this realm, having been selected as its authorized historical supervisors.
Our purpose being to await the arrival of one such as yourselves, who shall remove the clockwork key.
My name is...
You're Cape, he's Albizzi, and that's Bobarano, right? You've done so much talking that we can already tell you apart by your voices.
Aren't we missing someone, though? The guy who led us here to begin with?
Who?
And thus was born the long-awaited Fellowship, destined to uncover the truth of the past. Allow me to quote, if I may, in the history of Constellation Metropole, a new page has begun.
Him.
Well, there's no fourth person, so which of you is the ventriloquist? Come on, out with it.
We've never heard that voice before, but he sounds like he'd be good at reading bedtime stories to children.
Well, whoever it is, I don't know and I don't care. Forget about him. We have far more important things to focus on, like where our journey goes from here.
That key you hold is the pivot point about which the past and present of the Metropole revolve. However, between our 3 clans, there is some dispute over the historical record.
Each clan has its own version of history, detailing the clan's origins and the tale of the Dragon of Old, and unfortunately, we don't know which one is the truth.
Dragon? You mean the one that's been acting up recently?
Oh, no, not that one, you adorable little pixie. When I say Dragon of Old...
He means a dragon that would be really, really old if it was still with us today, but it was defeated in ancient times. The new one has nothing to do with our clan history.
Was that supposed to be a joke? Anyway, so you've been waiting for someone to remove the key so you can finally explore the truth of the past?
Not just explore it, but argue incessantly about it. Honestly, I don't care that much. Cape's the one who's always bothering us about it.
What we need to figure out is who resolved the dragon crisis. We have to know that before we can decide which is the supreme clan.
The moment you removed the key from where it was lodged, you became the honorary Marquis. We humbly beseech you, noble Outlander. Noble Traveler Marquis, we ask you to help us. You and your talking Puss in Boots and the pale floating pixie.
Puss in Boots? Are you serious? It's better than demon feline, but still...
Embrace it, my friend, embrace it! Most cats don't wear boots or speak, do they?
I'm not even a cat, I'm a Nekomata! Now that you know the word, I expect you to use it.
Please allow me to lead you all to a sacred memorial site. It will be much easier to explain what needs to be done once we are there. This place is sacred to my clan. It's where our brave forefathers once took up arms against the Dragon of Old. After a bitter battle that dragged on for many days and nights, finally, our forefathers fought the dragon into submission, and it fled. They took turns, though. Some forefathers worked the day shift, while others worked the night shift. So they say. It's just a legend, though.
Wait a second? Did I just hear you admit that your clan's history is just a legend?
History, legend, who cares? My clan was definitely courageous, that's the point. That's the truth. And isn't the truth what we've all been arguing about non-stop for all these years?
Cape's words gave the traveler food for thought. Could it be that the truth in a fictional world is equivalent to fiction in the real world? But that would have to wait. Apparently, Cape was not alone in his pilgrimage to this sacred site. Unwanted company had arrived. The traveler and the talking cat Nekomata decided to teach them some manners.
Shine down!
Display of heroism and valor. It was as if the spirits of my ancestors were fighting through her.
Just a thought. Could be wrong, but maybe the Traveler Marquis is a lot more powerful than your ancestors.
Technically, by saying that, aren't you implicitly acknowledging that my clan's history is, in fact, true? Your martial prowess and show of courage are a more vivid reenactment of my ancestors' feats that suit the modern aesthetic. Now, let's get down to business. As we all know, time is but an illusion. Time may flow line by line, page by page, or frame by frame, but usually it flows in the form of springs and gears.
And that clockwork key you have in your hand can turn back time and make the past reappear.
Well, actually, my view is that the illusion of time is more of a problem of consciousness. Gears power the body, while the body is the vessel of the conscious mind. But the mind cannot understand the dimension of time, so we experience instead an endless continuum of moments as the pinion of now turns along the rack of ages.
I'm getting flashbacks to when I was delivering packages to the Sumeru Academia.
A teacher once asked Albizzi what his greatest fear was, and he replied, dragons. Bobarano was asked the same question. He replied, time, and repeated the argument we just heard. The teacher then turned to Cape and posed the same question. He replied, Bobarano.
The manuscript that tells the truth of the historical record, the blueprint to all of creation, the work of the great mage themselves. It can be found at the beginning of the Girak, and on the very first page of the book.
Paimon didn't follow all that, but basically, you're just saying that we need to put the key in and turn it all the way back?
Exactly. It is said that in the beginning, the goddess of creation took the goddess of fate's manuscript as a blueprint, placed it under the goddess of prophecy's starry realm, and generated the world from a few magic arrays. So in a few moments, when the great clockwork key turns the local time here back to the very beginning, we will restore the magic arrays back to their original configurations.
Hold on, isn't stealing part of the blueprint of creation a little dangerous? Also, how are we supposed to know the original configurations of the magic arrays?
Well, the general shapes of the configurations have been passed down over the ages. They now form the family crests of each of our clans. So you'll just need to reference my family crest and join the dots accordingly. To address your other concern, when the house has already been built, do you really think that taking away the construction crew and blueprint will cause it to collapse?
The Traveler Marquis prepares to insert the great clockwork key into the nearby keyhole.
I guess we should start here?
Behold, the sacred writings that record the truth of... No, wait. That have shaped the truth of history. Gather round and let us bear witness. Feast your eyes, rejoice, and cheer, for this is the unquestionable truth. Look at the signature. Nobody is capable of forging that.
I don't believe it. So, all along, our histories have been false?
Don't lose heart, Albizzi. It does not follow from his is true that ours are false.
That might be the most bogus logic I've ever heard. But keep up the mental gymnastics, Boberano. I've been waiting for that look of jealousy on your face my whole life, and I'm gonna savor it.
And yet, it seemed that this conundrum could indeed have more than one solution. Everyone agreed that there may be more than one truth. The party decided to visit the sacred sites of the other clans and see what their documents had to say.
Isn't a narrator supposed to remain detached and objective? It feels like you're forcing a narrative agenda on us here. Well, whatever. I'm in a good mood. Let's do it. The instructions say to repeat the process 3 times, and besides, I'm looking forward to watching you both be sorely disappointed.
Let's do my clan next. I'll lead the way.
We'll need the key again, right? Let me see if I can pull it out. Yoink!
There is no escape!
Those memories. So dark.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me. Those memories. So dark. Reduced to just standing around. How absurd. There's quality here.
Help me! Somebody! Help me! Help! Oh, Goddess of prophecy above, would you kind souls please help us?
What happened here? Why are you all suspended in midair?
I mean, being stuck in midair still beats falling to the ground and being smashed into a pile of blocks, but... I told him to be careful, but... No. Never mind. Now's not the time for that. My good friends, could I trouble you to turn the clockwork key over there? I'll explain everything in a bit.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
What happened there? It almost seemed like we turned back time.
I take it this is your first time witnessing the power of the Goddess of Prophecy, then? If so, I can see why you might think that. Basically, this is a gift bestowed upon Constellation Metropole by the Goddess of Prophecy, who rules over the natural course of all things. It helps those who have deviated from their proper path to get back on track.
Proper path? Do you mean everything that happens in the Metropole has been planned out since the very beginning?
Why are you saying that as if it's a bad thing?
You're not explaining it clearly. Here, allow me. Of course, all the residents of the Metropole have the freedom to live their own lives. For instance, whether I use olive oil or sesame oil in my morning skincare routine is entirely my choice. But whenever something disastrous is about to happen, like when I almost got turned into a pile of rubble just now, the goddess's magic will activate in the world around us.
So, in other words, it's kind of protection magic? To keep people alive?
You could say that. There are other situations in which it activates too, but that's basically correct.
Well, in any case, we're glad no one's hurt.
Are you heading to the Constellation Metropole?
Yep. Do you know where we can find the Gear Sky Ladder?
Oh, it's just that platform up ahead. The one with the key sticking out.
That thing? Are you sure?
Yep, that's the one. Pretty much everything in the Metropole runs on tracks and gears. The Goddess of Prophecy watches over it all. Which is to say, all the tracks are fixed. If a machine is set up to move forwards, it'll never move in reverse.
This reminds Paimon a lot of Fontaine's clockwork toys.
You mean, like those music boxes with dancing figures? I think I've seen one or two from the merchants in Sumeru.
Yeah, exactly like that. Anyway, sounds like it's not gonna suddenly fall out of the sky, so Paimon's okay now. Should we get going?
Those memories. So dark. The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me. Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern.
Time for takeoff. Yahoo!
This'll pack a punch. You're stuck now. Now you shall perish. There is no escape.
Brace yourself. Think you can get away?
Nice. Got something for ya. This is a new one. Inazuma shines eternal.
Yahoo! Brace yourself.
Shine down.
Here we go. Time for takeoff. Life goes on. Brace yourself. Winter gliding.
Illusion shattered. You're stuck now.
Think you can get away? Let's play.
Now you shall perish. Shine down.
Riptide!
Everybody stand back!
Solidify! This is order.
Evil conquering! Worthless!
Stabilize!
I will have order.
Teamwork is strength!
You're mine. Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Foreign! Disappear! Worthless! Here! Here! Worthless! Useless!
Solidify! This is order.
Go in!
You can run, but you can't hide.
Evil conquering! Here! 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 Worthless! Useless! Get out of my...
Stabilize!
Everybody stand!
Riptide! I will have order.
Lament!
Come on. Enough standing around, let's keep moving. Let's get going. There are people who need our help. Come on. Enough standing around, let's keep moving. Let's get going. There are people who need our help. Come on. Enough standing around, let's keep moving. Let's get going. There are people who need our help. Come on. Enough standing around, let's keep moving. Let's get going. There are people who need our help. Come on. Enough standing around, let's keep moving. Let's get going. There are people who need our help. is no escape!
Time for takeoff.
Got something for ya. The hunt is on!
Brace yourselves. Think you can get away? Here we go.
You're stuck now! Missile Pack-a-Punch.
Yahoo!
Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal! The hunt is on! Got something for you.
Let's play! Time for takeoff.
There is no escape! You're stuck now!
Nice.
Ever seen one of these?
Think you can get away? Here we go.
The hunt is on! Shine down!
Time for takeoff.
Got something for ya. Illusion shattered! Torn to oblivion! There is no escape! You're stuck now! Missile Pack-a-Punch.
Reduced to just standing around. How absurd. Those memories. So dark.
Teamwork is strict!
You can run, but you can't.
Order guide you.
Disappear! Here! Worthless! Here! Worthless!
Going in!
I will have order.
Evil conquering! Worthless! Here!
Worthless! Worthless! Useless!
Everybody stand back!
Riptide!
This is order. Stabilize.
Disappear! Here! Here! Worthless! Worthless! Useless! Boring!
I'm going in!
You can run, but you can't.
Order guide you.
Useless! Lament! Here! Worthless! Prepare to die, fool!
Solidify.
Teamwork is strength!
Riptide!
Shine down! Think you can get away? Brace yourselves! Wheel of Fire.
Judgment! Shiver! You can't run!
Yeah! Let's play!
Lights out. You can't run!
Brace yourselves. Time for takeoff.
There is no escape! Now you shall perish! Shine down! Punishment! Judgment! Illusion shattered!
Life goes on.
Shiver!
Think you can get away?
Yeah, you can't run!
Yeah.
Gather!
Going in!
You can run, but
I will have order.
Evil conquering! Worthless! Here!
Stabilize.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Riptide!
Order guide you.
Disappear! Worthless! Worthless! Here!
Let's light it up! Everybody stand!
I will have order. Solidify.
We go!
Couldn't let your guard down.
Lament!
Here! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Reduced to just standing around. How absurd. The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me. Reduced to just standing around. How absurd. Those memories. So dark. Reduced to just standing around. How absurd. The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me. Reduced to just standing around. How absurd. The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me. Reduced to just standing around. How absurd. The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me. Those memories. So dark. The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me. Reduced to just standing around. How absurd. Those memories. So dark. Reduced to just standing around. How absurd. The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me. Reduced to just standing around. How absurd. Those memories. So dark.
Whoa, what a bustling city! This place is fit for a king!
Our next step is to get to the top of the Metropole and ask the Goddess of Prophecy for guidance. If there is a king in that castle, I sure hope he won't get mad at us for trespassing.
Make way for the king!
Oh, darn, we jinxed it. Oh, no. Did he overhear us talking about us sneaking into his castle? Paimon hopes he's not mad.
Silence! The one who shall soon stand before you is the ruler of Constellation Metropole, the one who descended after a meteor shower, and the protector of order and all the stars in the sky.
That's a long list of titles.
I bid ye welcome, guests from afar. Long have I heard of your grand deeds, O fairy, who restored the lifeblood of the forest. O hero, who, huh?
Navia!
Hold your foul tongue! How dare you utter Her Majesty's name?
Nice one, partner. Spectacular improvisation skills. I'd expect no less from you. All right. You can relax now. Allow me to make some introductions. This is the Traveler, and his trusty companion, Paimon.
You are personal friends with Her Majesty the King? Please, forgive our grievous mistake. We had no idea.
All right. The welcome ceremony is over. Everyone back to your stations. I will personally treat our guests to some royal hospitality.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Oh, come on. I've already sent them off. So, anyway, how did you guys get here?
We were gonna ask you the same thing! Also, how are you already king of this nation? And where did you get a crown? Oh, wait, don't say it. You just woke up like this, right?
Sounds like you've answered your own question. But before I woke up, I heard a voice say to me, "You are the king of Constellation Metropole. Now go forth and save your city."
A similar thing happened to me.
Oh, yeah, sorry. You must be the fairy of the Forest of Blessings, right?
Mm-hmm. This is Nilu, a friend that we made during our time in Sumeru.
Nice to meet you, Miss Nilu. I'm Navia, the president of Spina di Rosula. If you ever get the chance to go to Fontaine, make sure you come and visit me. I'm based in Poisson.
Seems like you're taking this all in stride. Aren't you nervous about getting stuck here and never being able to get back home?
Why would I be worried about that? We've faced much bigger problems than this before, and we always pull through. This should be a piece of cake. Besides, life's always full of surprises. You gotta learn to just enjoy it.
That sounds like a great outlook on life. You have a very optimistic spirit.
Thanks, I'll take that. Honestly, though, it also puts me at ease to find out that you guys are the fairy and heroes that I've been hearing about in this prophecy. We're kind of veterans at dealing with prophecies by now, aren't we?
About that, has anything bad happened in the Metropole? We heard about an evil dragon. Did it make a mess here too?
It sure did. Apparently, for whatever reason, he went for the stars above the city recently. Literally just flew up and started snatching them out of the sky. Luckily, the guards responded quickly and stopped the dragon from taking them back to his lair. Unfortunately, though, he dropped them before he flew off. Now they're scattered all around the Metropole. I've been out trying to retrieve them, but I only managed to get one of them before you showed up. Oh, I didn't ask yet. What brings you to the Metropole anyway?
Oh, Paimon can explain.
Huh, I see. So, you want to consult the Oracle of the Goddess of Prophecy.
Do you know how we can do that, Miss Navia?
Well, the goddess's statue is indeed at the top of the castle. I can take you up there. However, I've heard from the citizens here that the goddess hasn't given out any new revelations in a very long time.
Really? But Grandpa Almond told us that he received his prophecy from the goddess.
Oh, that's probably because the prophecy about the hero of Simulanka has been around for a very long time. But recently, people realized that the goddess didn't reveal anything about what's supposed to happen after peace has been restored.
Huh. Okay.
Still, can't hurt to try your luck. And maybe you can help me get rid of the invaders while we're at it.
Invaders? So the dragon's not your only problem?
Right. The forest isn't the only place where strange things have been happening to the residents. Have you come across the gift from the Goddess of Prophecy yet?
You mean the protection magic that stops them from coming to harm? We saw it in action.
Yep, that's the one. Over the past little while, this magic has been triggering far more frequently. We don't know if it's simply because the Metropole has grown a lot more dangerous, or if there's a deeper reason behind it. Some residents find themselves getting stuck in a place and unable to move. Others start repeating the same thing over and over again, like they're trapped in some kind of loop.
If we were to use clockwork toys as an analogy, could it be that the tracks have eroded, or the gears have slid out of place?
That's exactly right, Nilou. That's basically what's happening. Anyway, some of the monsters outside the city saw this as an opportunity to launch an invasion.
But we didn't see a single monster on our way here.
That's because I already took care of most of them over the past couple of days. Of the remaining few, we trapped some of them inside the castle and chased the rest back out of the city.
Okay, so to summarize, not only has the magic here gotten all messed up, but the dragons also knocked some of the stars out of the sky, plus there's a bunch of monsters in the city. Sounds like there's a lot more to fix here than in the Forest of Blessings.
Well, defeating the dragon and the monsters should be straightforward enough. But how do we fix the magic?
Supposedly, the goddess has had it all planned out for ages. One of her oldest prophecies says this: "Go and push the gear that connects up to the starry sky. When that time comes, I shall dance and return the tracks beneath my people's feet back to the stars in the sky."
Huh? But weren't the tracks the gift that she gave to her people in the first place? Does that mean she plans to take the gift back?
That's what the prophecy seems to be saying, yes. So, as a result, some people are against turning the gear, despite what the prophecy says, since they fear a future where they no longer enjoy the goddess's protection.
But letting this drag on isn't the answer either, is it?
No, and I think they know that. But they're just too afraid to take that final, terrifying step. They're still hoping there might be an alternative solution. Now, we could ignore their objections and go turn the gear ourselves, but... Exactly. You know me well. And that's why you're my partner. I want to get as many people on my side as possible. At the end of the day, this is their city, and they should have the right to decide its future.
Ooh, spoken like a true wise king, Navia.
I am the boss of Spina di Rosula, after all. This may be my first time as a king, but there are a few similarities between the two roles. Traveler, Paimon, Miss Nilou, would you be willing to lend me your support? With your help, I'm confident we'll be able to find the most frictionless way to resolve the problems plaguing this city. Not gonna lie, Your Majesty is definitely growing on me.
Seriously, like we'd ever say no. We're your friends! No need to ask us so formally in the future.
I'm happy to help too. This is a beautiful city, and just like the Forest of Blessings, I would love to see it return to normal as soon as possible.
Ah, great. As the King of Constellation Metropole, I extend to you my gratitude. All right, everyone, follow me. I'll show you the way to the goddess statue at the top of the Metropole. And stay close. You don't want to get lost in my castle. It's huge.
would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Let me sleep a while.
Why would anyone want... There's quality here.
Here we go. What a find! I wonder how many bottles this will be worth. Huh? Wouldn't gliding... The Ballad of the Treasure Chest? Come on, Traveler, let's go! The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered.
You